right, here we go for the first ever 2020 Hit Parade David Adams Card World exclusive Series 1 4-box case. David Adams Card World live 30 spot break. How this is going to work is I am going to random columns A, B, C, and D and put them into G, H, I, and J. Then finally, we will random E and assign you 4, count them, 4 different teams, one in each sport. So without any further ado, let's get going. All right, 10 times because why not, right? Why not give me the big numbers? So Tom, this is the most exciting part of my job.
Yeah.
This is where I just hit the word again over and over and over again.
And try not to forget how many times you've done it.
And that's absolutely right. Yeah. Especially when people, throwing numbers out at me and asking me for things in the chat. I've only made a mistake twice so far.
It's pretty good.
That's not too shabby, right? All right. Next sport. Let's get a new number. If it's 12, I'm going to scream. All right, 6. That's reasonable. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. All right, these ones are going to go 7 times. All right, last set of teams. 6. It's nice if you can set the mouse to scroll exactly to the spot where you need to. Does make life a little bit easier. All right. And lastly, we're going to take you beautiful people. 4. All right, so Christopher L., you're going to get Winnipeg, the Saints, Minnesota, and the Athletics. Minnesota, that's going to be basketball. So the first column is going to be baseball. Second one is basketball, followed by football and hockey. So Chris L., those are yours. Eugene, Vancouver, the Atlanta Falcons, Cleveland, and the Colorado Rockies. Kevin C., Chicago, those would be the Blackhawks, the Green Bay Packers, Milwaukee, and the Marlins. James D., Montreal, Washington, that is going to be the football team, Toronto, and the Red Sox. Christopher L., Buffalo, I'm sorry, buddy. Pittsburgh Steelers, Portland, and the Dodgers. Eugene, the Rangers, 49ers, Philadelphia, and the Mariners. Steve M., Pittsburgh, the Houston Texans, Atlanta, and the Kansas City Royals. George V., Vegas, those would be the Golden Knights. Don't tell Ricky, he'll get jealous. New York Giants, Indiana Pacers, and the Braves. Matt G., Arizona, the Carolina Panthers, Miami, and the Diamondbacks. Christopher L., Dallas, the Colts, Orlando, and the Orioles. Joel, you have a bunch. We're going to give you the Islanders, Anaheim Ducks, Dallas Cowboys, Buffalo Bills, Brooklyn and Memphis from the NBA, the Cardinals and Rays from baseball. Kevin C. Calgary, the Seahawks, Detroit, and the Phillies. Ricardo, Toronto and St. Louis from the NHL. The Eagles and Broncos from the NFL. Chicago and Phoenix from the NBA. And the Indians and Pirates from baseball. James D. Carolina, you get the Bears-Jags combo team. Dallas and the White Sox. Joe L. Edmonton, San Jose, the Bengals, Titans, Houston, New York, the Reds, and the Brewers, while Alexander gets Philadelphia and the Columbus, Minnesota hockey combo. Chargers, Dolphins, OKC, the Lakers, Cubs, and Yankees. Kevin C., Nashville and New Jersey. That is going to be the NHL. Tampa Bay Bucks and the Baltimore Ravens. San Antonio and Sacktown from the NBA, the Mets and the Nationals from baseball. Ricardo, Tampa Bay, the Patriots, Golden State, and the Blue Jays. Chris L., Colorado, Rams, New Orleans, and the Giants. Matt G., Ottawa, you have the New York Jets, Detroit Lions combo team. Washington from the NBA and the Angels. George V., Boston, those would be the Bruins. KC Chiefs, Denver, and the Astros. Eugene, Florida, the Cardinals, Clippers, and Twins. Alexander, you got both Washington and Detroit from the NHL. The Browns and the Vikings from the NFL. Charlotte and Boston from the NBA. And from the MLB, the Tigers and the Rangers. And lastly, James has the LA Kings, the LV Raiders, Utah, and the San Diego Padres.
Woo!
My goodness. So those are your teams. Don't worry, I will be going through and telling each person who has each individual card. Yeah, first person to say DC, what team do I have gets a wet willy? Both ears. Both ears. Yeah, Skipper likes the Miami. All right, so this is Hit Parade 2020, David Adams Card World Breakers Exclusive Series 1, 3 of 10.
Kobe.
Yeah. I have a really bad joke that could have went with that, but I'm saying,
Yeah, I'm glad you.
Okay, all
yeah.
right. But no, I had one. It was good. All right, box 29 of 40. Let's see what the first hit is. Now, what were you looking for when you made this? What kind of was going through your head? What was some of the things that you wanted to accomplish when making this set for us?
I just wanted it to be. I wanted it to be just a little bit of everything. I wanted everyone to have a chance to get whatever they wanted. So, it's all over the place, which is, I think, fun.
All right. Well, this is one way to start it. How about from this year's Elements? 63 out of 79. How about we just kick this off with a Joey B? Joey B, that's going to be the Bengals. Joe L, you are going to be receiving this one in the mail. Congratulations. That is one heck of a way to get it started.
Yeah, it's a good start.
That's a very good start. All right, 11 out of 40.
Yeah, I really like those Element Steel cards. They're just
great.
They're really, obviously the weight, which is nice, but they look cool.
Yeah, we've been moving mountains of that stuff. I don't even know how much I have available for today. We've been going through a ton of it. I actually picked up a Gabe Davis and a Trey Davis White.
Oh.
One of those for the PC. My goodness, man.
Listen, it's going to be fun. I think we're going to enjoy it.
All right, let me just pull up who's going to win this real quick. This is fitting. The Great Eight, Alexander Ovechkin, going to Alexander A. All right, so Burrow is in box 1. Ovechkin is in box 2. My goodness. Dig that. That's on card, people. Yeah, Mondo doesn't even need to bring the Quan. It comes preloaded.
You gotta have the Quan.
I love it. Mondo is the keeper of the Quan, if you didn't know. Yeah, it's
good to know.
Joins us from the West Coast. Him and his wife Nikki tend to hang out and watch us, and he's the keeper of the Quan. Whenever he shows up, insane things happen. It's like nuts. 101s pop off out of nowhere. Items that you didn't even know were in products are suddenly in products, and it's just the man keeps the Quan.
Tyler and I are actually heading out to the West Coast in California in a couple weeks.
Nice. What are you guys doing out there?
Buying trip and meeting with a couple clients out there, and gonna have a little bit of fun as well, hopefully.
Listen, if you ever want to bring a liaison of David M's Card World, people know me out there. All right, it was worth a try. From baseball, 2016 Bowman Draft. This is going to be a Mint 9 draft pick auto. How about Gavin? It's Mr. Lux to you. All right, Dodgers. Who's got the Dodgers? That's going to be Christopher L. Can you dig that? All right, we have seen hockey. We have seen baseball. There was a football one to kick it off. Should I assume basketball?
Unless we messed it up.
All right.
Unless we made a mistake, this should be basketball.
All right, let's see. Let's see where we're at here. This is 7 out of 40.
We didn't mess up. We're good. We got basketball.
That's a really good basketball. Oh my goodness. From 16-17, flawless. Pascal Siakam, 4 out of 10. Toronto. Who has Toronto? That's going to be James D. James, congratulations. Your Siakam is going to be on its way. All right, I got a recap here. I need to recap. Let's take a look at this again. So, this all came from the same case.
Yes.
Sealed case. Burrow Gold. Grade 8. Gavin Lux, Bowman Draft, Chrome Prospect, Auto. Graded 9. And a Siakam, it's the K from Siakam, out of 10 from Flawless. And this is the only place that this is available.
Only place it's available. And you sell them, we'll make them. So,
well,
we'll keep going, and hopefully we can pull hits like this all the time. Challenge
accepted. If you keep buying them, they'll keep making them. Sounds like we have a deal. Good stuff there. All right, guys, what did you think? Would you say